Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, Ozzy. So I want you to talk to me about your frustrations with Apex because even though the season came out, people are still frustrated with this game, and I want to know coming from your perspective, since you are a ranked player and all you do is sit and rank, what would you say is the biggest problem when it comes to Apex?
Honestly, it's probably like the map is like way too open. I feel like I just get third party like most of the time, and then I feel like I can't like during late games. It's just like really hard trying to find like a spot to like friggin' I don't know the word just like set up traps and everywhere. It's just like you're wide open. Everybody can just shoot you. Just like no area to like hide in any of that stuff.
So would you think that like, because I found it interesting when I was playing, I would get on and it's like, okay, well, this map is like, I was sitting here having a conversation saying like, well, damn, this map is huge. Like, are they gonna up the player base to like, I don't think 60 players is gonna be enough because this map is just so big. Like, you need to up it to maybe like 80. But the fact that this map is still huge and I'm still getting third party, like, I don't understand. Like, what is the deal with the third partying in this game? Like, the third partying is just absolutely ridiculous. I thought the new map was gonna make it to where like, oh, we can rotate a little bit better, we can do this a little bit better, but it's like, no. Like, you get in one fight, you hit a corner, and like 30 more teams is coming. Like, it's still ridiculous at this point.
Yeah. Honestly, I feel like I like the new season right now, but for me it's just like I don't like the third party because I feel like now like on Kings Canyon, like you know how you always get third partied.
They should change that name from Kings Canyon to just third party map.
Yeah, but like Kings Canyon, you always got third party, but like you always had like a chance because I don't know explain, but for me when I'm playing Kings Canyon, when someone third parties me, I feel like I always have a chance because there's like more. I can just hide somewhere. I can just sit behind like a building, just wait until they're like fighting the other team. But on this one, I feel like right when I get third partied, I'm like screwed. Like I can't go anywhere else except fight. Like I have to fight them back because I can't hide nowhere else.
Well,
Because
I
like
believe that because
Come on
there
now,
is like
bring it.
7,000 buildings
AJ will be waiting for you
all
down
over
there.
all
yeah,
over
but like
Kings Canyon.
mhm.
Everywhere you go, there's a damn building somewhere. What would you say about World Edge? Because now I'm starting to believe that. I like Olympus. I like Kings Canyon. And at first, I hated World's Edge. I hate the new version of World's Edge. But now, looking back on it, I didn't appreciate the original World's Edge. I'm talking about with Capital in
Season
there.
three, season
Yeah,
three.
season three. I
On
didn't appreciate it at all because that map, I actually missed that map. I'm not even gonna lie.
honestly, it's probably because right when season three came through, you know how like Kings Canyon was gone. I feel like everybody was just like missing Kings Canyon. Everybody wanted it back, but everybody was just hating it because they wanted Kings Canyon back. But right when they got Kings Canyon back, everyone was just hating. They were just hating Kings Canyon, and they're like, "We want World's Edge back." And it was just friggin' battle between Respawn and the community.
Did you think? I mean, I don't really follow the lore of this game. It doesn't. I mean, the lore is the lore. It doesn't really change anything for me. But do you feel like the heart of Kings Canyon or the heart of Apex? 'Cause I said a lot of people would say, "Oh man, between season 1 and 2 and 3, those are like the best." So like, especially season 2, that's really when Watson dropped. Do you think that in the heart of their prime, because I would say that was their prime,
I'd say like season one, two, yeah.
do you think they should have left Kings Canyon, or do you think they should have maybe ran it back on Kings Canyon one more time and then go to World's Edge, or you think they made the right move? They just like, you know what? I know we're about to piss a lot of people off, but oh well. It's like we have to move on.
Yeah, honestly, I think they made like the right decision of bringing up a new map because I feel like if they didn't do that, then people were just gonna get tired of like the same old map. Everything is just boring. Honestly, I liked it when they brought the new map, but some people didn't like it because like they didn't want to change or they just missed the old map. But honestly, I think it was like a really good idea when they brought a new map.
Okay. So your overall thoughts on Olympus? You like it or you not? You're not feeling this.
I like it, but I'm just not liking the third party of like Olympus. Because in Kings Canyon, I could deal with the third party. But I mean, on Kings Canyon, I could deal with the third party. But on Olympus, I can't like run away. I can't like go back, heal up, and then try to fight them back. Like I have to fight them, even though like I have like 25 HP. Like the map is amazing, but
It looks nice. I'm not even gonna lie. It looks really nice.
I'm liking like the new buildings. Some drops, I'm not a big fan of the drops. Like some areas I do like, but some of them I don't like. But I don't know. Some people like them, some people don't.
I know
So
that phase rift area or whatever it's called, the black hole. That's what I like to call it, dude.
mhm.
So many people be landing there, bro. It be popping in that black hole, and it's like, bro, it's like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, like 8 buildings, but like that's not enough loot for when
Yeah, honest.
like 4 or 5 teams start dropping there, and everybody's just like going crazy.
Yeah, like those big areas. I feel like there's not enough loot because if I drop it on like a big area, like I have to get really lucky to find like a gun. I can't just like I don't know. I just have to get super lucky when it's like the big areas because if you don't because if you just land on one spot, you have to like hope that you get actually a good gun or like armor because you never know like how their freaking looting system they're on it
I'm glad
on
you
those
brought that up
videos.
because let's go back to when was Evil Armor introduced? What was that? Season 5
Um, season 5 or
or
6?
4?
No,
No,
no, it's season 5.
5. Okay, Evil Armor was a big thing. I liked it. I'm not gonna lie, I like it.
Yeah, I'm a huge fan of it.
Season 6 when they here's the thing that made me very upset. When they said, you know what, the only thing that's gonna be in the game is Evil Armor. I was like, okay, because we need that. That is perfect. Like, forget this. I'm gonna open the bin and pray that I see a purple and this guy picks up a P2020. GG, I win, you don't. You know, forget that 50-50 shit.
Hmm.
Now we have it to where the only thing that's missing left is to drop in with a pistol. I don't know why they won't let us drop with a pistol, but we load up the game and it's like, okay, it's permanent Evil Armor, and we land and we still don't have any armor. I don't understand why our armor is like cracked or like it's just not existing. It's like, bro,
Oh, like when you upgraded it,
yeah,
you
like
still have to heal it up.
why didn't we just drop with white? But like even when you drop, you can't like shield sell it or anything because it's there, but technically it's not there. It's like, bro, that's not it's not what we asked for. We asked to drop with armor. We wanted to drop with full white armor, not oh you have armor, but technically you need to level it up first.
And
Like,
then heal it up. Yeah.
yeah, like bro, what is that? We didn't ask for that. Like what? That don't make any sense.
Yeah, honestly, in my opinion, I think they should have like done. You spawn with the Evo, but you get like 25 like HP on it instead of like 0, and then you have to get 100 or find it in the ground. I think they should have just gave you 25 in the start with armor.
I also think that. I also think you should have just land. I still think that you should just from the get go we're landing with P2020s and white Evo armor. Like, I'm not understanding why every battle royale we're landing with something. This guy, we're coming back with nothing. Even when you bring people back, they come back with something. Apex, you're still getting revived, and it's like, use them
Oh yeah,
fists, buddy.
like Warzone, you get like what, a pistol and start
Yeah,
and armor, I think.
yeah, pistol and two body shields. Two
Yeah, I think they
pieces of
should.
armor, I should say.
Yeah, Apex should just do that, but 25 armor.
But here's the thing that made me mad also. So I believe it was in season 6 or whatever. Why is it that they're saying, okay, the only thing that's going to be in the game is evil armor because we don't want to have the blue, the purples, and all that bullshit. The only thing that really should be just still lying around in the game is gold because technically gold is its own armor, which is fine. But then we go back to, okay, well, now when you open up a bin, you have the white evil armor, you have the purple evil armor, and then you have the blue evil armor. It's like, bro, so what was the point of taking away the original blue and purple and all that? Because you wanted to eliminate the chance. Why put it back? Like, that made no sense either.
Yeah, with the gold armor, I feel like people aren't picking up the gold armor as much.
Because it sucks.
Yeah, I know they should. I feel like they should like do like a buff on the armor. Cause like the 2 cells, I like it, but I feel like they should add a little bit more of it.
Or just give it back what it was. Nobody
Yeah,
asked for you to change it. What you need to change is gold knockdowns. Because, like, that shit's just getting a little bit out of hand at this point. Like, you literally be running around and, like, I promise you, feel like everybody I fight or down, you have to be thirsty because God forbid you let somebody live because everybody's just running around with gold knockdowns. They find them like fucking candy these days.
for me, when I'm playing rank, everybody's just thirsting them. Like even if they don't have a gold armor, but I feel like, in my opinion, I feel like they should just buff the gold armor. Just like you can self res a little bit faster. Cause there's been multiple times during rank, I'll have a gold knockdown, and I'll get knocked down first, and I'm just like seeing if my teammates will revive me or not. So when they're not reviving me, I'll just like start self resing. But like it takes a while to self res, and I died multiple times because like how long it took. Because the enemy team would just kill like both my teammates, and then they would just rush at me and then finish me when I don't even have a chance of like going back up and helping them.
That shit does take 60 years, I'm not even gonna lie. What do you think about, like, now clubs or their version of clans?
Let's
What do
see. I
you
think
think?
they should have done like, I think they should like able let you add more players to the club, or like have it like, you know, like Clash of Clans. You know how they have like their own clan.
Mm-hmm.
I think they should do something like that.
You think that would help?
Yeah, because like right now, for me, I feel like clubs are just useless. Like, what's the point of having a club when all you're gonna do is just invite your friend on it, and then you can't do nothing else with it. I feel
Because it's
like they
not
should.
cross-platform, is it?
Uh, I don't know. I think it might be, but they should just do something more with just like only add your friend on it, and then you do whatever on the club.
Because
They
that
should just.
totally defeats the purpose of, hey, man, you know, I got this club. I'm trying to find a club with, like, all these like-minded players, and it's like, we're just adding friends. So
Mhm.
it's the same thing. Like, still
Like you're
killing all my
basically like,
friends.
yeah, you're basically like not finding anybody new. You're playing with the same people still. Like there's no point of having a club if you're just gonna add your friend.
I feel it. So let's get into these legends, because I feel like Where are we at? We're at 12 now.
Uh, yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I
12 or
feel like
13.
I feel like half of them are just completely useless.
Honestly, yeah, I feel like probably like half of them are useless. Rampart, she's still not top tier. Like, nobody uses her.
This chick needs a buff like no other.
Mm-hmm. Like, when I saw the patch notes when they said, like, instead of, like, putting your barrier thing for Rampart, like, 4 seconds, I think, to 3, I think it was like, yeah, that's good, but I think they should just do, like, a little bit more with Rampart than just reduce the time on, like, building them, just setting it up.
I just don't. When I look at Rampart, it's like, okay, she promotes a certain game style. And I do hate the campiness of the game style, but like, I've seen more Rampart in the last like week because of like the flying Sheila than I seen when she was released in season 6. Period.
That is so true.
Because it's like, so the only reason why you're getting played is because of a glitch. Other than that, like, because you would think, right? They hyped it up. They said, "Oh my goodness, you got the Trident. You could put Sheila on the back of the Trident and just ride around and just like dominate and just kill people." Bro, please, like that Trident, that shit is so clunky. Like it doesn't work right.
It's just harder to use Sheila on it.
Right, and you just like, bro, I feel like every time I ride in with the Trident, I'm about to die. Like, more than I am about to, like, dominate. I was thinking, like, yo, I got this Trident. I'm about to rack up, run over kills. Can't touch nobody. So I'm like, well, that's stupid. I mean, maybe it's not stupid because people probably just run around and I'm just going to run people over all day.
Yeah.
I think would be hilarious. Literally hilarious. But I do agree, this chick needs some love, like some big love. Like,
Yeah, Bangalore, I feel like she needs a big buff because what she was like one of the first legends. What's the last time she got like an actual proper buff?
well, they've just buffed her ultimate again, but her
Yeah.
ultimate is so bad already.
Like honestly, I used Bangalore like I was using Bangalore like earlier, and I used her all, and it didn't feel like I didn't feel like a huge difference. I was like, oh, she feels the same. It's like nothing happened to her.
Bangalore to me feels like one of those characters that's like her kit is just universally good. Like you would think, like, okay, smokes, especially inside a building, like, dude, throwing that smoke inside of a building, you can't see shit. Like, you can't see nothing. Like, it's like, bruh, good luck getting out of there. But like when you throw her smoke, you would think, okay, she has smoke, she has protection. I honestly look at Bangalore and it's all like, her ultimate is so useless that like it's really only good for like, damn, one of my teammates down, I'm just gonna smoke and throw my ult. The ult will at least hinder them from pushing somewhat. So it's basically like a free res. That's what I look at her ultimate as. Other than that, that shit is trash. Like, please fix it.
Yeah, for honestly, with the ult, I think they should like let you drop all the missiles at the same time, and then you can have like you can press a button and see like you can blow it up at the same time, or you just let it blow up by itself. I think they should do that.
That's also a pretty good idea. What do you think about the new Legend Horizon? Because Horizon to me is like, I mean, she's all right. I like the gravity theme that we were doing for like the little challenges before she came.
Yeah.
Like, I like that, her little ability, float up in the sky and all that. That's pretty cool. Her ultimate is like, man.
I think they should. Yeah, on her tactical, when you like drop the gravity thing, I think they should let you drop 2 of them instead of 1.
Wouldn't that be overpowered?
I feel like no. Let me think. No, I
You
don't think it would be overpowered. I don't think it would be overpowered.
you don't think 2 tacticals would be just a tad bit OP?
Well, the way she is, like, she's like, I used her for me. I play like pretty aggressive. I feel like she's just a boring character for me.
Oh,
I
she
feel like
is a very aggressive legend. I don't think you should be able to. Well, you shouldn't be able to. That's the wrong term. I don't think you should play her passively. I think you need to be aggressive with her because she has an aggressive ult. She has a push ult, push ability.
yeah. I'm just saying like having 2 tacticals. I feel like it'll like make her like more aggressive. It'll make her go inside the battle more. Cause like, and also like if you have like a down teammate, I feel like if you already used one of your like gravity things, I feel like if your teammate goes down, you should just be able to drop one, and then your teammate can just go up with you, and then you can revive him or do whatever with him.
I feel it. Going down the list of more useless characters, Loba, utter complete trash ass. Can we fix her, please? Her ultimate.
I like her all. Yeah, her all. I like how you can get it really fast now, but I think they should you can pick up 3 or 4 items instead of just 2.
I was thinking at least 3 because it's like, damn. Okay, you think about it like, oh, here's a gun. You know what? Here's a gun. Here's an armor and like maybe like a backpack or like, you know, if they put it in like a category, because obviously you can get as much ammo as you want, which is good. Because before, when you used to take up 2 slots for ammo, hilarious. But I think you should be able to go down like a category. Like, if you load up her ultimate and it's like, okay, you get 3 slots. You get the weapon slot, cool. Then you can get the body armor / backpack slot, cool. And then you can get like the mags or sight. So it's all like, damn, because it's like, damn, I can pick up a gun and it's like, sheesh, here's purple armor. But woo, here's this purple extended mag and I have no idea where it's at. It's a tough choice. It's a very tough choice. Like, I don't like, I guess they make it to where like, well, I guess you have to pick. But like, damn, man, I'm a looter. And like, I think Loba should at least have it, like herself. Like everybody else on her team, 2. Her being a professional looter, I think she should at least have 3, at least bare minimum.
Also, I feel like her tactical is a little bit too weak. Because right when you throw it, it takes a while just to like hit the ground and stuff. I think they should just make it faster.
That shit don't work, bro. Anytime you throw it, all you see is her whack her finger. No, like when is it useful?
I was using her in rank today. I threw my tactical because there was a team shooting at me, so I was like, I'll just run away because I can't grab my teammate's banner anymore. So I threw it, and it took so long just to like get out of her like wrist and then throw it. I just straight up died in like a second. Like they should do something with her tactical, like speed it up or something like that.
Yeah, we're in agreement that Loba needs
A huge buff.
help, tremendous help. Like somebody please help her. Going down the list of characters who was like dominating when Revenant got that fat buff. God, you'd see him all over the place. 2, you see him sometimes. I see him sometimes, not as much as I used to, but like, what do you think? I think as far as Revenant, he's in a good spot. He's very... The thing about Revenant is like, I hate that totem is just so cheap. It's just so cheap. It's so cheap. Especially when it's like a third party to win the game. It's like damn, man, we're really about to lose. Like, sometimes you can outplay it, but like, damn, man, after a fresh third party, I hear that Revenant crank up, and it's like, oh god, it's coming, and I lost so many matches because of like, oh man, we just killed the team. Oh, one squad left, and you hear that Revenant kick up. It's like, well,
we're dead.
Like we're healing and shit, trying to make it work, and it's like, oh no, we got to kill these guys not once but twice, and it's mad annoying. What do you think?
That's so true. I feel like Revenant right now, he's in a good spot. I just feel like when the meta changes again, I feel like people will start using Revenant a lot more right now. Like, I feel like Revenant's perfectly balanced. Like, they shouldn't like touch him at all.
Okay. Moving on down to more useless characters, because we do have a lot of useless characters in this game. Our main man, Crypto. One of the guys with like some of the dopest skins ever, but like the trashiest kit.
I haven't seen Crypto this season. Like,
I've seen Crypto more because of a glitch with fucking Rampart.
Yeah, without the glitch, I haven't seen Crypto at all.
And Crypto's my man. I like gearing up with him to like meme. Cause let's be honest, he is a meme.
Crypto has like one of the coolest skins.
But he's just so trash. That ultimate is not working. That everything revolves around his drone, and it's like I like the buffs that they gave him, you know, where he can res instantly with his drone. I think that's cool. All the stuff that they've been doing is cool, but like, Jesus, man, it's just not enough. It's just not enough.
Yeah, I think they should like find like they should buff him, but I don't know what they should do with him.
What about our main girl Watson now? I love me some Watson, okay? Yeah, I don't know what I would do without my Watson, you know. She is top tier, and they keep nerfing her beyond repairs. What do you think about Watson now?
I feel like
versus like season 2 Watson?
She's like a weak character right now. With the new map Olympus, I haven't seen like anybody use Watson, and then when I do, it just doesn't end up how we planned it.
Because you can't camp.
Yeah, like everything's wide open now, and then I feel like Watson's just like weak now. I feel like you should be able to like put on more fences.
So you want to lock down an even bigger area? Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus. Yeah, we're gonna have to look into that. What about one of the coolest characters in the game, but it's just been utter useless since he's been introduced into the game? Octane, my man. What do you... Because I'm still looking at this jump. I think Octane needs just to be completely reworked. The stem is fine. Everything is fine. That ultimate, that jump pad, that shit is ass, okay? Maybe when we can triple jump, it would be cool. But, like, it is still ass.
On Octane, I feel like competitive / rank is useless. Like, you shouldn't even touch him. But for casuals, I feel like he's like a perfect character. But I do have like one problem with Octane. With his jump pad, and right when I jump right on his jump pad, I can't like jump really high up. I don't know what they did with his jump pad, but I think they like nerfed it or something.
Oh, you talking about where you could like before you jump, you can jump on it and like it would shoot you super high.
Yeah. I think they should have just kept that. I don't know what happened to it, but you just can't do it anymore.
I was thinking that why don't we just play around his stem? You know what I mean? Like if his stem is the big thing, I was thinking, you know what? Why not his ultimate be like? Obviously, you would have to be in range of your character, of your teammates. You can't do it from the other side of the map. But like, why can't his teammates just get like stem? Like you throw them like a fucking syringe and like they just hit the juice. And then they like maybe get like the speed buff or like the health decrease and all that. Not no increase in health recovery or nothing like that. But just like the benefits of the speed boost. And I don't know, make it last like, I don't know, like 10, 15 seconds or something like that. Just like a, hey, y'all, you want to feel what it's like to be an Octane for like 15 seconds? That would be his ultimate. Just tossing out fucking syringes.
That'd actually be pretty cool. I think 20 seconds, I feel like that would be good. And then add more time on his ult, because I feel like he'll be super OP.
No, that would be strong. That would be very strong.
Mm-hmm.
But it would finally turn Octane into a team character. Because it's like, hey, man, you know, bring an Octane. You know, we can push a fucking team easily because now we have the speed boost. We're all moving pretty quickly. It would force people to be like, damn, you know, maybe bringing an Octane ain't that bad. Especially if you're in a late fight and it's like the ring is coming. Oh, man, you know, give me that Octane with the little speed boost. Now we all got it. And we're all just, maybe that edged us out to outrunning the ring barely. Or something.
I think if they did that, I feel like Revenant would be a meta again. Revenant with Octane. If they ever like changed alt to that.
Jesus Christ.
That would be super strong.
I didn't even... Whew, the combo potential. What about our main man? You was a main of him before. The useless character. But now he's actually fucking amazing, and I love the new version of Mirage. Do you think he's in a great spot right now? And they buffed his decoys even more. So it's like, I feel like Mirage is amazing and where he's at right now. I just need that last buff of Mirage. When I send out a decoy, I can send out a decoy of me. I can send out a decoy of whoever else is on my team.
Mirage is a good character, but I'm not a huge fan of his ult, because I used to, like, before the buff came up with the ultimate, I was maining with Mirage, and he turned invisible. Honestly, I preferred him turning invisible more than turning into like his decoys.
Why?
For me, he's like, when I use his ult, I'll use his ult to like get like a better position, or just start running away from a fight, because I'm just like, I know I can't win this fight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But now when I'm using his ult, I feel like it's easier for the enemy to like know where I'm at, know like which decoy I am, because you can't just like, if you see a decoy just start climbing, probably like 90% of the chance it's gonna be that guy who's trying to run away right now.
Okay. So in conclusion, despite that, he's still in a good spot.
Yeah, Mirage, we need a better buff.
A better buff. What about our man Caustic? Okay, now Caustic went from being utter complete trash to please don't pick him, to damn, Caustic is like God tier, man. That gas, whoo, shit hurts, man. Shit hurts. Caustic is so nice now. Like, they took away the blur vision. They took away your teammates fucking slowed down in there. They did all the necessary buffs. And buffed the toxic gas. Man, Caustic is nasty.
Caustic is nasty. Yeah, Caustic is honestly like a character that you should like have as your team. Like, you need him in your team. Especially in late games, when like the zone is like super close, his ult comes in clutch.
The dominator of fucking late game rings.
Mhm.
Especially if your team, especially if the enemy team don't have a caustic. Woo, 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 woo. Boy, it is tough. That gas is
Mhm.
tough.
It's really hard trying to go against a caustic, especially in late game.
I think, I think the core that made me so mad, and I mean, oh, I was so pissed. There was a Watson caustic core, and I ran in a building, dude, and it was just caustic traps all over the place. Watson fences. You got the Watson old, and dude, we couldn't break it. We couldn't break it. And it made me so mad because I was all like, oh my god, man, we cannot break this. Like, trying to throw throwables in there wasn't working because of the Watson old. You know, you can't push. You got to try to finesse your way in somehow, some way to get the Caustic in them out or push them out. And that's a tough core to break. And to top it off, they had that Guardian Angel in there. Lifeline. So I was like, man, whatever, bro. Like that, I hate the campiness of like Caustic and Watson together. It is so stupid. Especially when the
Mhm.
ring favors them and puts it like over a building. It is so stupid. I was like, you know what, whatever. Whatever. What about our cover girl? Wraith. Now interesting thing, they nerfed her running animation, which they need to give that back.
Mhm. Honestly, it was pretty cool, but in my opinion, I didn't feel like a difference. Like her old running style and then her new one, I didn't feel like a difference. Like I couldn't see a difference. I was still shooting this same person. Like nothing felt different.
Because they tried to say, oh, well, we're tired of nerfing Wraith's kit. We want to said nerf something else before we nerf her kit. And I'm gonna tell you right now, bro, as long as Wraith has that phase and portal, she's never going anywhere. You can nerf her to the fucking ground. As long as she has that phase and portal, she's not going anywhere. She will always be picked. Her kit is
Mhm.
just too good. So like
Yeah.
nerfing the running animation, like, oh, you know, Wraith is one of the hardest legends to hit. But her running animation is not going to change the fact because Wraith is still just a hard character to hit. Her crouch spam is literally ridiculous because of just how short she is.
Yeah.
So she's short and slim. So it's like, unless you're going to make her like 6 feet tall, but that stuff is not going to change anything. Like Wraith will take every nerf and be unaffected. I don't, however, like her phase. I hate that wind up. It is so stupid. But
Honestly,
whatever.
I'm a huge fan of the new phase. Like now you're like
Why?
you're longer in the phase, and for me, I feel like you run faster. I don't know. I'm pretty sure you like run a little bit faster when you're in your phase.
Man, it feels the same. Yeah, I don't know. I hate the wind up because I feel like the wind up gets me killed so much because it just takes like 60 years to get into phase.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the reason they buff slash nerfed her is because I'm pretty sure the developers were like tired of people using her face as like a runaway. They wanted to use her more as like a position.
And Wraith does run. Let me tell you, bro. Wraith takes 1 damage, bro, and she's out of there.
Mhm.
Hold on, let me heal. You only took a bullet. I don't care. I need to heal. Like she's
That's like
out of there.
every Wraith.
What about our cover boy, Mr. Pathfinder himself? Now, Pathfinder
I
is a
love.
very interesting character because as much as they nerf that grapple, he doesn't. He's like Wraith. He's not going anywhere either.
Honestly, right now. I'm a huge fan of Pathfinder, especially like on the recent buff they did with his grapple. Instead of like
Because it's
you're up in the
consistent
air.
now.
Mm-hmm.
Because those
Like,
cooldowns used to vary from all over the fucking place.
yeah, like you can go like you can mess up like a little bit, and the most you're probably gonna get is like 30 or like 20 if you just go like 1 inch. And then now it's like if you mess up, then you're gonna be perfectly fine. You just gotta wait 10 seconds.
I do say I have a love-hate relationship with Pathfinder. I hate facing Pathfinders because they're so scary. All they do is run away with that damn grapple. But like, I love grappling, chasing down people that's trying to run away. It's probably one of the most hilarious things ever because they know they can't escape from the grapple.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, oh
Unless you're
god.
Octane.
All right, now what do you think? Now, what do you think about our girl Lifeline? You know, Lifeline, like, Lifeline is bae. I miss Lifeline. I'm hurt in my soul. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna be completely honest. The new Lifeline is cool, right? Like,
Yeah.
Red Shield and all that bullshit. I hate the new version of Lifeline. I want the old version of Lifeline because the healing faster was amazing, and me being able to control the red shield to outplay your opponent was just top tier. Like, I loved the fact of like, oh, I'm just gonna outplay you with the shield, and there's not much you can really do about it. Unless you can just basically outplay me behind my shield.
Yeah. For me, I like the one where you can just rest them and then you can still keep fighting. I like that version of Lifeline, but I don't like the you can't like fast shield anymore. Like I think they should let you revive someone and you can still fight and let you have the fast shields.
But
Honestly, I
damn,
think.
bro, wouldn't that make her ass broken?
Well, you have her ult, which is useless.
It is useless. It
So
is
honestly,
useless.
for me, I feel like that'll be honestly like a really good buff. Like I feel like that will make her more balanced.
Because I
Because you
think.
also yeah,
Go
because you
ahead.
also don't have like movement when you're using Lifeline. You like don't have any movement. Like, you can't just run away fights and stuff.
Yeah. I think. Because I remember you telling me, I was like, man, I don't use Lifeline as much as I used to. Until you was all like, bro, no, you need to use Lifeline in ranked all the time. And it's all like, why? Like, you're like, bro, the red Evo was built for Lifeline.
Before that fast heal came up.
How would you say when Lifeline had the red Evo with fast heals, did you feel invincible?
Honestly, I feel like nobody could touch me. Nobody can beat me. Unless it was like Gibby with Red Evo, then we all know where that's going.
Well, why though? Why would the fast heals just turn you into like a damn man? You don't understand, like Lifeline fast heals red Evo.
Because you can just pop a bat and then you have like that extra health and you don't have to like. Oh no, I just felt invisible. I can't even say that word. I just felt like nobody can touch me because I was just like, oh, my shit, like my red Evo's down. Let me just pop a bat really quick and then let me go back and fight.
Now, you mentioned a great character and a character I hate, and let's be
I
honest, oh, I hate him a lot, and I mean a lot. Gibby. Now, Gibby is an interesting character because Gibby was shit back in the day.
oh
Utter
nobody even
useless.
yeah.
And then now, oh my god, let's not even get started on like pre nerf Gibby. when my guy used to have like a blue shield, but combined with his gun shield, he basically had purple armor.
Oh, I hated that, dude.
Oh, what was it at the first? It was 75, right? Basically a whole R99 shot clip, right?
Yeah.
And don't even get me started on his gun shield tanking a Kraber shot.
Oh, I still hate that, dude.
What is that?
Honestly, if
What
you have a
is that?
Kraber and you shoot a gun shield, I think you should just be able to penetrate that and hit
You should
Gibby.
pierce him completely.
Mm-hmm.
Why is the strongest sniper in the game getting stopped by his gun shield?
It makes no sense.
I'm like, and then they just kept buffing this guy. Like, he already has one of the deadliest ultimates in the game. But then it was, what did he have? I forgot how fast he can heal inside his dome.
I think that's like lifelines, 25 seconds.
Or 25%. But wasn't
Oh, yeah.
it more than that before?
I don't remember. I just remember nobody was using lifeline anymore.
Well, because Gibby went from being like, well, because they made Lifeline useless. It's like, why bring Lifeline when I saw, oh, Gibby's, everybody can heal 25% faster in Gibby's dome. Uh-oh. But then, next thing you know, oh, Gibby now has a revive fast animation like Lifeline does when he's inside his dome. Uh-oh. So, why bring Lifeline when Gibby's just better? He has protection with his dome. His ultimate is better. He has a gun shield. I look at Gibby. I think Gibby is one of those characters that was put in the game when it's all like, hey, I understand that you're bad at the game, but if you play this character, I guarantee you will get one kill.
But I think they just made him for like newer players who didn't know how to play the game.
Because I hate going up against him, like, especially like when you hit a corner, right? It's a Gibby, and like you're like playing Wraith or something, so now you're taking 5% more damage. He's taking 15% less damage, and you can feel it when you're shooting him in the body, especially when he has red Evo. The guy feels unkillable.
That is so true.
It's like, bro, what am I shooting at? And then he shoots you like 2 times, you're down, and it's like, phew. Like, if you were anybody else, I would have won that. And even like Caustic, sometimes Caustic be feeling just utterly tanky with red Evo. Like, I just be looking at these guys like, damn, man, you guys are like, sheesh, you guys are taking a whole lot of shots. But like with Gibby, it's very interesting how he's just, I don't know, man. I'm still on the fence of just completely take the gun shit out of the game, because that's just so cheap.
That is so true.
That is so cheap.
Gun shields are like only reason to give you, if you like release your 1v1s. Most of the time you lost that 1v1s because of his gun shield.
Ain't no most of the time, it's all the time. Like, Gibby's the character that you have to fucking flank. Like, you gotta shoot her from the back. Like some straight, oh man, I got third party from the back. No, this is how you have to face Gibby, period. You can't just walk up to a Gibby and be like, yeah, catch these hands, bro. Like, nah, bro, catch this gun shield.
Honestly. Like, wait, what's, how much health does this gun shield have now?
50, I believe.
Oh my god, reduce that to like 25 at least.
Reduce it to like 10, bruh.
Yeah, 10 or 25, dude.
Or reduce it to 0.
Or just don't even have one.
Fact, though. There's always that answer. Hey, remember during the time when like Gibby used to be like hella broken? Or no, when Lifeline used to be just like ridiculous. Like the 25% that she already got, or no, I think you heal 50% faster, whatever. But then you had the buff with Gibby shield, but then you also had the heal faster with the gold armor. Dude, Lifeline used to be able to like instant heal basically.
It's just OP.
That shit was so OP. I was like, damn, bro. Like, are you even popping a bat? Like, does the animation even come up? Like, Lifeline used to just heal at a ridiculous rate.
Oh my god! I wish I used Lifeline during that time. I
It
want to
was
use like.
it was nasty, bro. It was so nasty. Lifeline was just fucking utterly ridiculous. But like gold armor during that time was utterly ridiculous too, because like, dude, you can 1v1 somebody, crack their shields, and you know they're hurt. Dude, by the time you push them, they're at full health. Ridiculous. Like gold armor used to be just ridiculous. Like, what is going on right now?
Honestly, for me, every time when I had gold armor, oh my god, I would
Felt
just
fucking
fight.
unstoppable.
I'll just fight, and then I'm like, I'll just get scared. Like, I get like half of my armor left. I'm just popping stealth, dude. I don't care. I'm just like mid fight. I'm just gonna pop a bat, and
Well,
I'm
you
just
can
gonna.
pop a bat mid fight while you're taking damage and still just like you just heal so fast. There's nothing that they could do, especially if
I
your
know.
opponent can't aim like that. It made it even worse.
That is so true.
But like looking at our last character, right? Bloodhound. Bloodhound is pretty interesting. I like because he was useless at the beginning. Let's be honest, Bloodhound was trash.
Yeah.
But I
Nobody.
like where he's at now. I do. I like his ultimate. I think his ultimate is fucking amazing right now. His scans are amazing. I'm just waiting for him to buff it a couple of more times to where he can just scan the whole map, because that looks like the direction that they're going. Because Jesus, man, this guy already scans like a quarter of the map. You know, I just need him to go ahead and buff him some more so he can scan the whole map in one scan.
Honestly, for me, Bloodhound feels balanced. Like, they should just not even touch him at all.
Out of all the characters that we have right now in the game, Bloodhound would be considered probably the most balanced. Because like he's not overpowered, he's not underperforming, he's just Bloodhound.
Yeah. Like, you can be like the worst like player, and then Bloodhound will feel fine. Like, you won't be like terrible. Then you can like to be like the best player, and then Bloodhound will feel like amazing.
And I like that about Bloodhound, to be completely honest. I like that. You know, he's just a good character right now. He's just like, before you used to see like somebody pick a Bloodhound, it's like, oh god. You know, but like now you're like, oh man, I didn't get to pick my character because I was hovering over Wraith and I played Wraith last game and somebody beat me, but they gave me Bloodhound. Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah.
Not bad at all.
Especially his ult. Oh my, I'm loving his ult. You run like what, faster?
I love his ult too. His ult's nice.
You scan faster. Scans. Those scans when you're using his ult, they come in clutch mid fight.
The gods have sinned.
What do you think about as far as things go? What do you think with Bloodhound? Do you think he's gonna go anywhere, or do you think like maybe a couple more buffs would make him like top tier, or you think like just don't even touch him?
I think they should leave him. They should just leave him as he is right now. But I feel like Respawn is just gonna be like, I think we should just change the meta, and then they're gonna like probably nerf Bloodhound, probably buff like a weak character.
Okay, speaking of buff, right now, who needs buffs? Who's like if you were going down the list like these in order, who needs a buff first, and then just keep going down the list? Like who's just that bad?
Rampart needs a buff. Loba needs an alt buff. Lifeline, they should bring her fast heals back. Maybe like 15% faster. Bangalore, her alt needs like a buff. The smokes are fine. Maybe add another smoke, maybe. Let me see what. Octane, as a casual, leave him. If you're trying to go competitive, he needs a huge buff. Crypto needs a. They gotta like work on crypto. And let me see. Am I missing any characters? Watson, add more fancies, like being able to add more fancies. Horizon, I feel like for me, I think they should add like another tactical, but it just depends how if they want to like make her super, like, damn, I'm just forgetting words, like super, I can't even think of the word. Yeah, but they should like add another tactical on Horizon.
Who's your anyone that you think needs a nerf? Who would you put on the first of the list?
Who needs a nerfed first? I'll say Bangalore.
Needs a nerf?
Oh, nerf. Oh, never mind.
I was to say, what? You just said she needs a buff and now she needs a nerf?
I'm sorry, I was tripping out. A nerf. I'll say Gibby needs a nerf. His gun shield has to be reduced like 25-10. Let me think. What else? Who else needs a nerf? I think that's everyone. Just Gibby. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I can only think of Gibby that needs a nerf.
All right, so to wrap this up, what's your main concerns and things that you would like to see fixed, especially going into the next season?
I feel like the map, just third parties, there's no way to get out of it. You have to fight. I think they should just maybe add more buildings, add more loot to bigger places, because there's not enough when you have like 4 squads, 5 going to like an area. Let me think. Yeah, that's everything.
I think Apex needs to get their shit together and fix their game.
Servers have to be fixed.
Jesus. I see so many pocket losses in my corner of the screen. And it's like, what am I in right now? Like, I feel like they're throwing me in a lobby across all the way in like Croatia or something. And it's like, bro. Who's the host of the lobby? Like, why? Yeah. Like, is this not dedicated servers anymore?
Honestly, I got kicked out like a rank, like probably like the second day of the season. I was playing rank. I was close of hitting. I was like about to hit plat. The game kicks me out. I go. It just kicks me out. There goes my RP. I have to wait 10 minutes. It just sucked.
There goes my RP.
Honestly, I feel like when you get penalized, I feel like you should be at least able to hit, like at least be able to play firing range.
Especially if it wasn't your fault. Like, I didn't leave, bro. Your game kicked me out. Shitty servers.
Yeah, I know. Like, let me at least like go inside the firing range and do something.
Yeah, you can't even go on the firing range, huh?
Yeah, you can. They should fix that.
Man, that's tough. What do you think about the controversial shit, like skill-based matchmaking.
I feel like I see why they did it, so like newer players won't leave because they're getting killed by like really good players. But they gotta do something with skill based, because honestly, when I'm playing pubs, I'll just go against people that are like masters, preds, and it's just like, what's the point of playing pubs when I'm just going against when I'm just basically playing rank?
True.
Like late games, I can't even I have to camp out. I can't just like rush in. I have to play circle. Just like I can't even have fun in pubs.
Because every time you get in pubs, you gotta fucking sweat. Even in pubs, you're just loading in, and it's just like, time to sweat. It's like, I don't always want to sweat, bro. Sometimes I just want to go in and like pub stomp. Nope, don't matter. Time to sweat.
No.
It's like, Jesus. Like,
There's been like multiple. This season, there was like multiple times. Today, I had like 10 kills. There's like what 30 people left. I was like, yeah, I can drop like a 20. I just go against this 3-stack dude, and it's like people with 24Ks, masters. I'm like, why am I getting matched up with these people? Like, just let me play pubs and let me have fun.
what do you think about the what do you think about the battle pass and like how they've been getting so much backlash because this shit doesn't load or level up?
Oh yeah, they gotta do something with that.
Dude, I feel like I'm playing and it's like I'm not even playing.
I don't like the new. Well, for me, I didn't notice as much, but I feel like when you level up your battle pass now, it takes a while. Like last season, I would just play like a day or two, and I'll already be on like 20.
Right, and like now, you know, I played it when it was launching, and like I was in there, I'm only at 11. It's like, that's ridiculous, but whatever. Somebody get in there and fix this. But anything else you want to say?
In rank, they gotta fix with the teammates I'm getting, cause
bro,
yes, dude. I'm plat right now, and then I straight up got teamed up with like a gold 4. A gold 4. Like, not even a gold 3 or 2 or 1. A gold 4. And I get people on their own parties. They're not even like communicating with me, and then when they die, they just start screaming at me because they told me, they were like yelling out their one shot when I couldn't even hear them because they're in their own party. They gotta do something with teammates. Or people that I'm getting teamed up with.
Well, that's what you got clubs for, right?
Yeah. I got nobody.
That's what you got clubs for, right? You're supposed to find like-minded players.
Like-minded, but you're basically inviting your friends to clubs. Like, clubs are your joke right now. Like, there's no point in having a club. You're just gonna have your friends on it.
If that's the case, why put them on there, bro? They're already on my friends list.
Honestly.
And what I need to add them for? Hey, man, join my club. Why, bro? We're already... What's the difference from your club's friends list to your regular friends list? Nothing.
You don't have to click on the Xbox button or PS4 and then go to your username. That's the difference right there.
Ooh, so it makes it just a glorified shortcut.
Clubs are a joke.
Yeah, no, totally joke. You know what? Instead of dropping clubs in this season, what they should have done was fix skill-based matchmaking and fix some more shit in the game. But no, we had to get clubs, so
they were like, here's something.
All I know is I'm ready for the Christmas event, the best event that Apex ever produced, because all the other events is... You said dead?
No, I mean, are they like bringing the train?
I hope they're bringing the train back because that game mode was so fucking fun.
Yeah, honestly.
Honestly, that train mode was just so lit. Like everything about it was just lit. How it played, how it maneuvered. It was just so fun to do.
I can't, dude. Honestly, I feel like they should bring back the season 3 of World's Edge because, in my opinion, that was like probably the best map.
You think they would bring back World's Edge just to bring back like you can only play World's Edge when you play the train game mode, right?
Yeah, but you can't even go anywhere else, I think.
Yeah, you couldn't go nowhere. Oh. But I would still like it just to see the map. Like if they was all like, hey, we're going back to Season 3 World's Edge to play the Christmas map. I think that would be cool. But some people speculated that they were just going to add a big-ass train track in Olympus.
That seems useless.
And
they're
put
probably
a train
gonna make
on there.
Train. Yeah, they're probably going to make like a floating train.
I don't want that, though. I want to go back to World's Edge and do it.
I just want Season 3 World's Edge back.
Instead of giving us Kings Canyon, King Canyon After Dark, bro, stop taking us back to Kings Canyon, man. Take us back to World Edge for once.
Honestly, and don't even put the nighttime. Like, don't put like the dark, because it just makes the game worse.
Yo, remember the strat? Bro, I figured out the strat of Kings Canyon After Dark. What is it? Just wear all black. Just wear dark clothes.
That was the strategy. Like you couldn't even see anybody.
Dude, everybody was just camping in buildings and shit with like dark clothes. Can't see shit.
It worked though.
Like, oh, bro, look at this strat. I found this strat. Just wear, especially Bloodhound with his plague doctor, the black one. Dude, invisible, bro. Literally running around the map invisible. You cannot see this guy.
Oh, I died multiple times during the event just because someone was hiding with like a dark skin in a corner. I couldn't see them. Oh my god.
Oh my god. And the map is already dark as it is, but like when you go inside them buildings, sometimes you can't see people, period, even in the light, because it's just how you can just blend in with the background, and now you got just this dark ass atmosphere, and it's like, okay, buddy, like, but to compensate it, everywhere you went, it was like digi threats. But it's like, what if I'm using an AR? I can't slap it on there. And speaking of digi threats, we need a digi threat for the AR.
They should do that.
Because the snipers and SMGs have one. Why can't my fucking AR have one? That's a little overpowered.
Yeah.
Is it? No, because the strongest gun in the game is the 99, and that's an SMG. So like,
no, a 99 is not that strong anymore.
What's stronger than the 99? Please stop.
The Volt.
But leave the Volt alone, bro.
The Volt is actually stronger, bro.
What did you say? The Volt is stronger than a blue. Would you say at a blue mag than it is a fully kitted out 99?
I said that when the Volt came out, but like, but I feel like the Volt is just stronger than the 99.
The Volt is strong. That shit does hit hard. It hits hard as fuck. I'm not gonna lie. That shit be melting people.
The 99, I feel like it feels balanced.
Bro, they took my baby away.
The Prowler?
Yeah, stuck it in the fucking package, dude. Oh my god. I cried when I saw that.
Well, I didn't. For me, I didn't care that much. I didn't use the Prowler as much.
You're sleeping on the Prowler. The Prowler is so fucking good.
I used the Prowler in the care pack. Honestly, I died with it because
you suck with it.
Nah, because
I in Burst. Burst.
I was on the select fire, and then the recoil was like trash. Well, I'm not used to the recoil on the Prowler, so I was like, I'll just go on Burst.
Bro, I used to, when the 99 was in the package, I used to run Volt Prowler. You do so much fucking damage. You do so much fucking damage. You just melt people, dude. It's so hilarious. Like, a clip of the fucking Prowler will down anybody. There is no, 99, you leave them, they leave them like a little bit of health, a little one shot or whatever. No. Fuck no. The Prowler Select, dude, you're downing anybody with a full clip. Like, it's so nasty. Like, it hits so hard.
I'm pretty sure like it takes like 3 bursts just to kill someone.
Even then, the burst is so strong. It is so strong. For no reason. Like, why is it that strong? I think they nerfed it too because they were like, this burst is getting out of hand. But it's like you nerf it and then throw it in the package. Like, damn, man, at least nerf it and keep it on the ground. Throw a sniper in the package.
And then they took out the select fire now this season.
Yeah, and added in the quick draw one.
I love the quick draw now. I use that like in the beginning. I was using the wingman with the 99. I was using quick draw
over a skull piercer.
Why? Because like I'll use 99 first. I'll use 99. Sometimes I won't be hitting all my shots, so like, I have to switch up my wingman really fast, and I feel like for me every second matters. So right when I pull out that wingman, I'm just shooting at them.
Wingman still does hit hard. I'm not gonna lie, with or without the skull piercing round, that shit hits hard. I'm calling it, bro. Wingman nerf. Nah, bro. Wingman needs a buff.
Wingman is balanced. Is balanced, or you just give it like a buff?
Buff everything in the game, bro. Call it what it is.
That's what they're gonna do with Gibby. They're just gonna buff him until nobody plays the game.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for Gibby to get a grapple. And then he's really gonna be like the ultimate character. Like,
nah, and his portal and phase. Don't forget about those.
Just give him everything in the game, bro. Just let him cycle through what he wants to use.
Honestly.
Oh well, man. I'm getting the hell up out of here. Thank you for coming on, Ozzy. It was a pleasure. To hear something from a pro player. Unless you're not a pro. Are you a pro player, Ozzy?
No, I'm not a pro player.
You're not a pro player?
I'm a sweat, though.
You used to tell me you were better than Shroud, though.
I am better.
You said what?
I am better than Shroud.
Can Shroud see you, bro? Or what?
Nah, you can, bruh. Oh my god, dude. Shroud can't even touch me, bro. Like, 1v1 in the firing range, he can't even touch me.
So does Shroud need to give up his spot?
Yeah, he has to hand over everything, bruh. Like, I'm sorry, Shroud, but you ain't the best FPS player. Or aimer, or I don't know. I'm just better.
I'm just better. What about what's his name? Asu?
Man, I'm pretty sure he's playing like Apex right now, but like honestly, I love watching Asu when he's playing Valorant. I think it's crazy.
I'm better than him at Valorant, by the way, but whatever.
Nah, bruh.
What?
Bro, have you seen him play Jet?
He's
so aggressive with Jet.
So nasty, dude. It's ridiculous. Like, it don't make no fucking sense. Maybe we need to just take our talents to Valorant.
Honestly, Valorant's low-key fun though.
I want to catch Shroud in the lobby. Just shit on him right quick. Because we all know, like, come on now.
Yeah, like, you're the best player, right?
Yeah, Shroud's been dodging me for the longest, bro. Like, he's been dodging me for so long. It's ridiculous. It don't make no sense how much he's been dodging me.
Really?
Yeah.
Or have you been dodging him?
What? I don't run from no fades, my guy. Okay. You know what? If I was on Cloud9, sheesh, we'd probably still be undefeated right now. Fucking Shroud leading Cloud9. Struggling to get some dubs, bro. Me? Undefeated. We'd have never lost. It'd have been like, yo, we should have just had you from the beginning. Yeah, but y'all took that Shroud kid over me. But hey, you know what? It is what it is, man. I don't complain. I just sit back and I just look like this guy's just stealing all my shine. Nah, I love Shroud. Shroud's a cool guy. He's a cool player. He's hilarious, I tell you that. He is so funny on stream.
Really? I don't watch that much of Shroud.
He's hilarious when he starts talking about like crazy shit. He's just so fucking funny. Especially when he gets into his PUBG rants. It is hilarious because like, damn bro, dead game.
Oh, I forgot about PUBG.
I know, dead game. And he loves PUBG so much for whatever reason. I'm all like, bro, why? Dead game.
That's what Apex though too.
What, dead
was
game?
Not as popular. Not dead game, but it's not as
I was
popular.
about to say, you ain't lying, bro. Dead game. Bro, you can't even find a duos match on PC. Jesus Christ.
I know. On Apex, like everybody's on console, or everyone's on console.
True. Dead game on PC.
Unless you're going competitive on PC.
I mean, I did win my first Apex tournament, so after I won that tournament, I basically solidified myself, and at that point, I was just all like, why play the game anymore? Like, I'm already better than everybody else, so why play? So I get on to like meme and casually play Bloodhound and Crypto. Everybody's in there sweating and shit, and I'm just like, I'm not even trying, bro. I'm just in here to have fun.
I'm just out here just using Rampart.
Right, like I'm just using Crypto and Rampart and shit like that. Struggling to find a good setup without having to camp.
Like recently, just like last season, almost like at the end, I was just like maining Rampart because nobody was using her. Mm-hmm. So it was like, screw it. I don't want to like keep taking Wraith away from people, or I don't want people taking a character that I'm gonna use stuff. So I'm like, I'll just use Rampart.
You get so upset with like, look at those shit stats. I'm a better Wraith player than he is.
But if it's like a better player than me, I'm like, it's fine. I'll let you can use it. But if for rank, dude, if it's like a gold player playing friggin' Pathfinder or Wraith, and I was gonna use those characters, oh my god, I get so salty, bruh. I'm not reviving you, bro. I'm not gonna waste my RP just to revive you, and then you can get like two plus, and I'm gonna freaking go negative. I'm like, screw that.
Oh shit!
You don't lose that much RP. I'm like, damn.
I hate when like I queue up in the game. It's like, fuck, I'm third. And like I see like both Wraith and Pathfinder taken. I'm like, oh my god, bruh. So then I just get in my feelings. I'm like, fuck this. Now I'm salty. And I'll go pick a trash character like Octane or something. And I'll just start doing my own thing because I'm just so fucking salty. Like, oh man, it's so stupid.
No, I was using Loba. I was like the last character. I was like the third person. I was like, God, I wasn't paying attention. So someone took Wraith. I was like, damn, I was gonna use Wraith. So I was like, I guess I'm just gonna put my, like, the friggin' thingy on Pathfinder and just spam the A button. I wasn't paying attention, and someone took Pathfinder, and I wasn't paying attention. So it was like the game just put me on Loba. And I was like so salty. I was like, I'm not reviving these kids. Like, I'm gonna play selfish. I don't care. And then like mid game, I'm like, screw it, I want to win.
It's like mid game, I want to win. Yo.
In the beginning, I'm like, nah, screw them. And then like mid game, I'm like, I just want to win.
Dude, I had a guy take a purple mag from me. Like, he literally stole it from me. And I was like, damn, bro, did you need that? Like, why'd you take it? Like, you saw me. Like, why are you in my box? Like, I just killed this whole team, and you're in my box. Can I loot through my box first? He's like, oh, man, bro, you want to take it? I'm like, nah, man, keep it. Like, I'm already mad at this point. It's just like, whatever, bro, keep it. Safe to say, That guy went down and didn't get no res. I was so mad over that fucking mag. It didn't make no sense. Like, I was just so salty. Just like, bro, at least ask, like, hey, man, can I get this mag? Yeah, bro, whatever, fuck it, you can have it. But, like, don't just go through my loot and just be like, oh, let me take this, let me take this, let me take this. And then people wonder why they loot first, then res.
See, that's what I do now. Well, it depends for me. If it's like a good teammate, I'll res him first. But if it's just a teammate that's just trash and takes out my loot, I'm looting first.
That's how I feel sometimes when I play with you.
Bro, someone took my blue armor and oh my god, I pinged the blue armor too. So like someone, like our teammate pinged the blue armor, and I was like dibs on it. This Octane straight up stamped just to grab that blue armor, and I was like, "You're not getting res. I'm stealing all your loot right
You're
when you
not
die.
getting res."
I'm taking all your stuff right when you die." And then it's like, he died. I was like, "Well, I'm not resing you." And then I was like, "Oh shit, let me res. I want to win." That's what it be every single time I need the beginning. I'm just like, screw this person. I'm not resing. And then like, we're in a fight or like mid game. I'm like, I just want to win. Like, I just forget about what he did earlier.
Right, it always comes down to I just want to win. But anyway. Alright, bro. I'm getting out of here. It was a pleasure you getting on. I love it. We got to do this more often. You can come on here and shit on Apex about how bad the game is.
And we still playing it though.
And still load up the game and play it because, let's be honest, the game is bad. It needs to be fixed. Nerf skill-based matchmaking and, yeah.
Servers.
Oh, yeah, and the servers, too. Add that in there.
And the audio, too.
And the audio. Fix that because people be walking up right behind you, bruh, and they're supposed to be hurt. Or you're supposed to hear footsteps, and I hear nothing. I hear my teammates' footsteps, and that's about it.
That's so true.
Trash game.
But we still love it.
But we still love it. Ain't that the shit? Anyway. Alright, Ozzy. Take care, bro.
Alright.